Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the update my 1000 day challenge. This is day 417, so let's get things started. Alright, so first and foremost, you'll see the balance has dropped further. Like what I mentioned before, yesterday I closed another two trades for my main trading setup. There was one of which I took additional to what I've usually would have taken. So that is a mistake of mine, so I made additional loss of 100 based on that. But otherwise, nothing to be much more concerned about. So for experimental trade setup, I'm still in play of it, waiting for clearer short setup in terms to enter or consolidation or clearer pattern in that sense. But otherwise, nothing much in the market itself because the market as it is a little bit too low for me to enter a short until there's a clear consolidation pattern, in which case there'll be a very nice base and potentially for a short setup. But otherwise, if you look in terms of the market itself, a very good retracement for US market. We are retracing around 4-5% each on the Nasdaq and also on the S&P 500. Good retracement, but I'm waiting for clearer nice discount towards the 4K mark for here and towards the 13.8K mark for the Nasdaq itself. So for AHHR itself, the non-tech stocks definitely is severely affected by the Evergrande property developer in China itself. So that's definitely to be cautious about. But I do think that the market may overreact in terms of short-term wise. But of course, bearing in mind that the plan of the news have not taken place itself, so I wouldn't suggest entering into large position right now. But similarly, I'm not looking to sell right now because if there was a strong bounce itself, you will very much miss out the clear move itself. So I'll just stay in the market, but not adding anything specific or significant in that sense. So in fact, on the other end of KWAV itself, similarly area of value, and even though the bearish sentiment of the government initiative and stuff like that, things are still not finding a lower low, which is a very good sign that there's a potential bottom waiting for a clear catalyst to take place. And then in which case we could continue or have a very strong and nice rebound towards the upside. So with that said, I've come to the end of today. So one last thing to take note of is basically for Bitcoin itself, I'm waiting for potential retest of the 44.3K or 44.5K region itself for clear rejection. Only then will I look for potential short setup, but it must be a very clear kind of a short setup itself, in which case once that's rejected, I wait for bearish market to form, market structure to form on the 4-hour time frame before entering a short. So with that said, I've come to the end of today and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.